have just toured Southern California because just a few days ago, I go to one of all those other fucking weird states and I caught the plague from some masturbator somewhere in Indiana or some shit. Just trying to get by. So every time you see me drinking out of this cup, you know what's in it? Stop yelling at me, fuckers. I got shit to do. When you see me drinking out of this cup, it's a mixture of honey, lemon, whiskey, and 16 dashes of White Claw. Did you know that they make White Claw for women now, too? So I've been a little sick. I thought I was completely better today, but you had to come into my dressing room where I said, no, there's a giant sign that says, no Alon Rubin. It says, you, there's a guy, there's a stick figure of a smiley face with huge hair, and it says, no! Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Alon. So, when we came up with that song, The Adventure, I remember working on it for like 14 hours. And I was so excited because we kind of just started getting the like pieces to the puzzle together. And then the long day was done. And then like I went to sleep. And somewhere around 3 a.m., I was like, fuck, I can't sleep. I want to go hear that song. So my house is shaped like a U, like a big U back in those days. And my studio was at the end. And I was thinking, I'm going to wake up, get out of bed, and walk to the studio and hear that fucking song. So I get out of bed, and I'm wearing just my underwear, which is pretty much just dental floss wrapped around my dick. And this is how I walk with the fucking, something like this. Sometimes it's like a little bit like this. And I get to the studio, and I'm wearing pretty much nothing, ladies. Pretty much nothing. And I press play, and that song starts, and I was like, fuck, it's so fucking, oh my God, is anybody, no one's awake, no one's awake. But you know what, the one living soul that was there to celebrate that song was my German Shepherd, because dogs are awesome. I really like dogs a lot. Just want to let you know that shit. Okay. Should I tell them the story about you and I in Anaheim? About 10 years ago. Hey, this is my stage, pal. From this view, it looks like you're not wearing any pants. All right, listen. There's a reason why they give me a microphone. By they, I mean they. Yeah, that's a good joke, right? Okay, listen. About 9 years ago, Alon and I were looking for a magical Mickey hat that was hidden in Disneyland just down the road. Because we were told by a wizard from Antarctica or wherever that is, that if we put this hat on, our bodies would combine into one. And we would fall deeply, deeply, deeply more in love with each other. So we jumped the fence, we ran through Tomorrowland, and then we ran through Fantasyland. Then we also went through Butt Stuff Land. Sorry, I'm losing focus here. We found the Mickey hat, we put it on, and nothing happened. So he took this fucking hat off and he says, fuck this hat. And I said, I will not. And he says, no, I need it. Fuck it, we don't need it. And I said, got it. And he says, I'm gonna sing you a song that's coming through my heart to you right now. And I said, you know what, Alon? Tell me fucking how you feel about me. And this is the song that he sang while that Mickey hat was fucking on the ground. It was like this. You, what's with those eyes, what you been thinking? Spreading your wings, the world is waiting to let you in. That smile a mile away, its colors collide. You pick up the reins and come through my window and don't be shy. Never wanted to say how much I liked you. I never wanted to be one of your sad discoveries. We'll see. There, since you've been gone, I've written about you. These words, they're numbing way, they don't have any value to any line. My girl, you're scared to go home to a view of the city. You, I can never relax, and it's never an option if you're not mine. I never wanted to live my life without you. I never wanted to ghost, always wanted to be an anomaly. I never wanted to say how much I loved you. I never wanted to be one of your sad discoveries. Tell me, tell me, don't let me down, since this is my end. I won't let you leave here without these violins. One day I'll follow your eyes to the top of the mountain. My girl, I think I'm in love, it's the scariest place to be alive. I never wanted to see life without you. I never wanted to ghost, always wanted to be an anomaly. I never wanted to say how much I loved you. I never wanted to be one of your sad discoveries. Dad. You know, it's taken 30 fucking shows for someone to get the dad joke at the end of that song. Because you're my neighbors and Blink has played here 1,000 times in Anaheim. At the end of that love song, I always say the word dad because I think it's so fucked up to do that. And like in so many places, everyone's like, did you just say dad? Did you fuck his dad? Well, you guys laughed at it because we're Southern California. Fuck them.